Hi, good morning. Saturday, the 19th of September, 2020. I hope maybe had a great week. Uh, Actually, it's been good weather-wise in New York here. It's been actually like in the low 70s, and even yesterday, I think it was like 60 something for the high. So it's been actually decent weather, fall-like weather actually in September, which I'm surprised. So, but I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts. So it's actually pretty good. Anyway, I have jury duty. Not this Monday, but the Monday after. I'm on the grand jury. I delayed it because I think I got it back in earlier this year, and I delayed it 6 months, and I was supposed to have September. I think earlier in September. But now that the court system was closed for a little bit, but they picked right back up. So I'm on the grand jury. This will be my third time on a case, I think. Yeah, third time on a case. But I'm hoping because my job only pays for 3 days. I'm hoping that either I can see if I can either the case is quick, you know, the grand jury thing is only no longer than 3 days. I'm hoping because my job only pays for 3 days, so after the 3 days, I would have to take vacation time to however long the court system is on, so that way I can get paid. Because I know the court pays you, but you don't get that money to the end. But at least if my job, if I put it down, if they put it down vacation day or so, I'll get paid my normal thing. So, but I'm trying to hopefully avoid this. Hopefully, the grand jury thing is quick, and I can get out of it, or I can get out of it. Which, because like I said, we don't get paid. Like my other company that I worked at before, CMW, they paid you for jury duty when you were out, no matter how long it went. They actually paid for you when you had jury duty. So, but this company only pays 3 days. So anyway, yeah. Last night I watched The Boys. Okay, and I recorded my full length version of it for my Patreon channel that I'm gonna hopefully open up soon. Uh, but the one I got, so I have to basically edit the one, and hopefully I can edit that today and have that up today. Let's get it, edit it, which takes me about, a little bit over an hour. I think about an hour and a half to edit it because it's like over an hour. So I got to, edit it first so I can upload it on this channel. So I have to do that. Okay, and today I'm going to go to Fordham Road, then go to Best Buy and see if I can find some movies so I can have another digital code giveaway contest this week. Okay, so I'm going to go. My brother has to pick up his suit today. He went to get a suit. My niece took him last week to get a suit, and they had to fit it for him, so he has to pick it up today. So he bought shoes and shirts and stuff. So it's always good to have a nice suit. And my brother hasn't had a suit for a year, so it's good for him to have a suit, for those occasions that you need a suit for. Okay, so he has that, and what else was I say? Oh yeah, what I was going to say is my job. I don't think literally we're not going to have anybody come back to the job until next year, and and really, I think this is the way it's going to be going forward until they actually develop a vaccine. I think they're not bringing anybody back because the work is just not there. People are working from home and stuff, and doing their Zoom meetings and stuff, and business is going on, but it's not the heavy duty business like it was before. With meetings, people flying for meetings and stuff, and meetings going from here to there. It's just transactional meetings. Where they can talk about business and stuff, but nobody's having those meetings like they did before. So the work is not really there. Like so. Like I said, I'd be lucky if I get like 7 jobs by the end of the week, and most of the jobs like from our internal boss, my boss, for because they're doing moves around the building and stuff. So we got to make signs for those. And Friday, like I said, they're moving people from one floor to 2 other floors, and we had to go upstairs and help them take down all the signs and stuff and take the electrical stuff out. So we did that for about an hour. Okay, so to help with the move, and then I think they have people coming in this weekend to, I think throw out everything else and stuff, and then they're gonna move the people. So that way, the people, when they come back, or the people that do come in, they'll have their spaces available on those other floors and stuff. So they're doing that. But like I said, I don't think we're not gonna see anybody else coming back, because my friend called me. One of the dudes I work with, who's furloughed, called me. I think 2 weeks ago, and asked, how it's going, because I think he's just bored, and he wanted to know, do you think we could come back? But I'd be honest with him and told him I don't think so, because we're not getting that much work, period. It really isn't that much work being generated. So, you know, unfortunately, and I miss the guys that, like I said before, I don't know if I mentioned this on here, like 3 of the people that I worked with got furloughed, and 2 of them got let go. Okay, so I'm really, sad for the people that get let go, and the people that are furloughed, are staying at home and, collecting unemployment and stuff, and hopefully the best government will get off their behinds and pass another stimulus check. And just, again, that's why I hate politicians. Everything is political. That's why I can't stand politicians. Anyway, oh yeah, today, like I said, I'm going to walk to Fordham and see if I can. Oh yes, you know what I should have done? There was people were having a yard sale last week. I don't know if they have it this week again. If they do, I saw them. They had movies on the thing, but I had stuff to do, so I didn't really stop and look at them. But they had having a yard sale, and they had movies there. I think mostly DVDs. I don't know if I saw Blu-rays there, but if they do, if I pass by today, I'm going to make a conscious effort to stop and see if they have anything that I want to pick up in the yard sale, so you can maybe get a good deal on something. But they had a bunch of movies on the thing. I noticed that when I was walking by, but I just, like I said, I had stuff I had to do that day, so I couldn't stop and really look at them. But today I'll try to make a concerted effort to look and see if they do have the stuff out there. Because I think I noticed in the past 2 weekends with the yard sale, so I don't know if they're going to have it again today. It's just like right in the private house is right next to my building, right there to the right of my building, or the left as you face at my building. So I'll see if they have anything there that's worth getting. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna walk before and see if there's any movies that I want to pick up. I know I said I was gonna watch Mulan, which I didn't get a chance to do yet last week. So I'm gonna see if I can watch it today and do a review of that Mulan. Okay, and I'm trying to hold out on Tenet and wait until they open up movie theaters in New York, which I don't know if they're going to do it by the end of this month or early or in October. I'm hoping they do that, so that way I want to see Tenet, the Christopher Nolan movie in movie theaters. I would like to see New Mutants in movie theaters as well. So I'm kind of trying to hold out, because I know there's other means for me to look at those 2 movies. So I'm trying to hold out and see. Excuse me. If when they're going to open up movie theaters in New York. I know schools, they delayed in New York. They're supposed to be opening up schools on this coming Monday, but I think they're staggering it now. The last thing I heard was Friday. They're gonna stagger it because the teachers are complaining that everything is not clean and everything is not the way it should be. So they're pushing back on the mayor and saying, listen, we're gonna do so. They're gonna stagger the opening. I think the youngest kids go first, and then the middle school kids and the high school kids. So that gives them time, I guess, to clean up the schools and stuff. And that was my phone as an alert. Anytime I got CNN or Fox News, I get an alert on my phone. That's what that beep was. Anyway, so they're staggering the opening of schools in New York. So it's young kids first, and then middle school kids, and then high school kids. So that'll give them hopefully time to do the cleanings and stuff for the schools. Because I saw a video, they showed somebody filmed it with their iPhone. Saw like vermin on the desk in one of those schools. That was like really, and they said roaches and stuff. It was really nasty. So whatever school that was, hopefully that gives them time to clean that up. Excuse me. Again, so look for my review of. Oh yeah, and also I want to make mention. I didn't talk about it here, but they renewed Doom Patrol for season 3. Thank God, I love that show. And they're gonna move Harley Quinn. That got renewed for season 3 too. Yay! And that's coming to HBO Max too. So I'm gonna get HBO Max too, because also we're gonna get Jack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max. So I'm definitely gonna subscribe to that so I can get that because I gotta see Justice League, Jack Snyder's Justice League. That's my most anticipated movie for next year, or mini series as it were. But I'm looking forward to that. And the only thing I'm waiting on is for them to announce that Henry Cavill is still Superman. That's what I'm waiting. But we know Ben Affleck is coming back in the Flash movie. I think him with Michael Keaton will be there. I wonder if they're going to get Jeffrey Morgan to Jeffrey Morgan, that's his name, who played Batman's father in the Justice League, in the Batman v Superman movie. Hopefully, he can still Thomas Wayne. So. Uh, so fingers crossed they still keep Henry Cavill because I want him to be in any future Justice League movie and they get a solo Superman movie, maybe two more solo Superman movies, and be in the Black Adam movie or the Shazam movie. You know, that's what I'm waiting to see. Hopefully that happens soon, and hopefully they announce that soon. So look for hopefully, like I said. There'll be a video if I find some movies. There'll be a video for that for my Blu-ray update and digital co giveaway contest and my review of Milan. That's today. I'm gonna try to make a conscious effort to watch that and my edited review of The Boys. Okay, so look for that too. And like I said, The Boys only has basically 3 more episodes to go, and after that's finished. Oh yeah, speaking of this, something else. Oh yeah, Superman and Lois. That's the show that they were supposed to start filming, I think, earlier this summer, but earlier this year, but the pandemic hit. But I think they're supposed to start filming that. I think either in October because I saw a thing where they were showing pictures of it, the locations that they got permits from the city, and like I said, of course in Canada they're a lot more advanced in terms of the pandemic, less restrictions, so they can start filming, which is a good, like I said, most of those CW shows I think they film in Canada anyway. I think some of those shows they film in Atlanta, so I don't know how they're going to do it with Atlanta because Atlanta's been all over the place with the pandemic stuff. Uh, but I think the CW shows CW shows are going to start filming I think later this year. So who knows? October, November, December, if they do that. Maybe because I know it was supposed to debut in January, Superman and Lois, which I think it will. I think it will meet that that date, that timeline, the pilot. They have to film the pilot and then the other episodes. I think before they have their little Christmas break, probably. So I'm looking forward to that, Superman and Lois. Also, well, I'm gonna make a video about this because supposedly they cast on that show besides Superman and Lois. They're gonna have Lana Lang and her husband and her 2 daughters, and then Superman and Lois is gonna have 2 teenage sons. Because one is gonna be like the alpha male, and the other kid's gonna be like kind of shy and reserved, and they may or may not have his powers. Okay, but also they cast a black guy that was an All-American in another show. I think his name is Wolf Park. That's his name. It's supposed to be he's characterized in the description as the stranger, but now they're saying there's rumors basically saying that they think he's been cast as Lex Luthor from another Earth, and with the whole crisis on Infinite Earth thing, and the Earth's being consolidated and all that stuff, that maybe his Earth got destroyed and he got transported to this Earth. So, which I think is actually a good premise because they already have John Cryer, who's been on Supergirl and stuff, as the Lex Luthor of this Earth. But I'm actually looking forward to it. But I think I may make a video. People have been whining, saying, "Oh, they're trying to do race-bending casting and all this other, just stop whining. These people just piss me off with this whining about if they cast a black actor as something, about the same period, But I think I'll make a video about that, so look for that. I may make a video and put that on either this. Oh, should I put this on this channel? Well, it's actually movie and related review, so I may put that on this channel. But anyway, I may. But like I said, Superman and Lois, I'm going to actually review that show on a weekly basis. I'm going to do my reaction review to that show because I think that show and maybe The Flash may be coming back and may get those shows early next year. So I'll review those shows. Okay, but I also want to do Evil, that show. I keep talking about it. The show Evil that was on CBS that got renewed for the second season with Mike Coulter. I want to actually go back through those 13 episodes and react to those again. I watched them live, obviously, but I want to see if I can go back and watch those. And maybe, I don't know if I could edit it. Maybe I will. There's enough time because The Boys should be over, I think, early October. I don't know if I could do Evil in October. Do November. Yeah, maybe I can get through the 13 episodes. Maybe I can try to do at least 2 a week or so, like that, and so I can blow through those episodes and stuff, and then be ready when Superman and Lois debuts in January of next year, and hopefully The Flash soon after. Okay, like I said, I know Stargirl. I think they filmed that in Georgia, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. So I think Stargirl and Titans, they filmed those in Georgia, but I don't know the restrictions and stuff, so I don't know how they are in Georgia. So they may be allowing them to film in Georgia soon or not. So hopefully when we learn something, I'll let you know. But anyway, hope everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe, be well, wear your mask, wash your hands, social distancing. Okay, take care and be well. And like I said, look for that review of Titans, not Titans, of Mulan. Hopefully a Blu-ray update video and the edited version of The Boys, Season 2, Episode 5. Okay? So take care and be well. And this is Trepacer. Oh yeah, links to my social media are in the description box. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I also have a link to my other channel called Views and Page. Check that out as well. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.